There'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
All right, LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks, if you're a fan of Miesha Tate, cut the video off now, okay? Listen, cut off the video. There are many other channels that will support Miesha Tate on this issue. I am not, okay? This is my opinion. If you're going to stress out and get all upset and tell me what you're going to do or not, listen, save yourself the trouble, cut off the video. And that's just the way that is, okay? Alright, folks, so Miesha Tate been doing a series of interviews. Her last interview, she definitely said that Edmund is basically using Ronda Rousey as a meal ticket, and I agree 100%. You know, I agree with maybe 95% of things that Miesha Tate say. I do, okay? And I love Miesha Tate to death because I love the fact that she's very honest to herself, okay? In this case, it's a bad thing. Miesha Tate just came out and said basically, hey, you know what? I was disappointed in the Nunes versus Shevchenko 2 fight. I was very disappointed. And basically, what she's trying to say is that it was boring. Okay? That's what she was trying to say. And she was saying that, like maybe one of them should have, tried to press the action a little bit more to get the person out of there. Okay. Let me go ahead and discuss that. First of all, what do you think would have happened to Amanda Nunes if she really would have tried to, rush Valentina, pressing the action? What do you think would have happened? Amanda Nunes probably would have been picking herself up off the canvas. Amanda Nunes would have gotten countered all night long trying to do what Miesha Tate suggested. That's why Amanda Nunes is the best bantamweight in the world. That's why she is where she is, because she's a smart fighter, not a dumb fighter, not a fighter that'll just walk right in front of people and go straight ahead and charge them and you do the same thing and know in a fight, no, it don't work. And I'm talking about you, Miesha Tate. Yeah, I'm talking about Miesha Tate. That's what she does in a fight. Miesha Tate will do the exact same thing over and over and over and not make any real adjustments. She'll just keep doing it till she get a success. See, the person in front of you matters. Look who Amanda Nunes had in front of her. She had the other best woman's bantamweight in the world in front of her. How the hell do you think she was going to fight? Amanda not stupid. Amanda know exactly what Valentina possesses. She knows. Amanda said, Valentina is my toughest opponent I've ever faced. That's coming strong from a strong Brazilian woman. Those are strong words from a proud, strong Brazilian woman. Those words are very strong. How the hell did you think Valentina was going to fight, Miesha? Look who she got in front of her. She got the bantamweight knockout artist right in front of her face. What do you think would have happened if Valentina would have tried to rush in on Amanda Nunes? Valentina probably would have been going to sleep. Okay, or Valentina would have been picking herself up off the canvas. Valentina would have been staggered. Valentina would have got seriously hurt in this fight if she were to do exactly what Miesha Tate suggested. Okay? Miesha Tate, agreed. She thought that Amanda Nunes won the fight. I have no issue with that, okay? Because the fight was so close, I'm not going to argue with people who say Amanda Nunes won. I ain't going to argue with them because that's how close this fight was, okay? I thought Valentina won, but that's just me. Okay? I thought the Bullet won the fight. But do you want to know what happened to people that they go in recklessly in fights, okay? Do you want to know what happened to those people that they're reckless in their fights? They don't strategize, they don't think the fights through. These are the same people that retire early, okay? Because 31 is an early age to retire. Why do you think Miesha Tate retired so early? Because she kept getting wrecked in the octagon. And I'm just being real. I like Miesha Tate, but that's the truth. Okay? I like her, but it's true. She kept getting wrecked in the octagon. You know why she kept getting wrecked? See, this is what happened to people that don't strategize. It's this. Y'all see this? Do y'all see exactly what I'm looking at right here? This is what happens to people that don't use any octagon IQ. That don't use anything. They just come straight ahead with their face. And they hope to get the magical takedown that's supposed to happen in every fight. No, Miesha, honey, that's not how it works. You don't get the magical takedown in every fight. Because some fighters, guess what? They can avoid the takedown. I know, right? I know. I wonder if she knew that. Sure she did. She's a fighter. But see, Miesha Tate she's in that era of those one-dimensional fighters who they got by on fighting other one-dimensional fighters. See, if you put two one-dimensional fighters in the octagon together, it's a competitive fight. When you put a one-dimensional fighter in there with a well-rounded fighter, notice that it's always a blowout. You guys ever noticed that in MMA? Soon as you put a well-rounded fighter in there with a one-dimensional fighter, there's no contest. But you put two one-dimensional people in the octagon together, then, you know, you got to fight. It's almost like there's levels to this. And unfortunately, Miesha, you never got to the level of a Valentina or an Amanda. You never got to that level because you never sold out to get your striking that good. See, you didn't sell out. You didn't sell out to get your striking at a level to where you could be an all-around martial artist. So you chose to rely on your wrestling that failed you in the Nunes fight, that failed you in the Rocky Pennington fight. You got wrecked in both of those fights because you're not an all-around fighter. So, of course, this is what you're going to say. That's what you're going to say. But the fan, the really fan that's looking at this, the fan that understands well-rounded mixed martial arts, we already know why Amanda fought the way she fought. We already know why Valentina fought the way she fought. Because you're standing in there with the best in the world. And after you get cracked with a Valentina Shevchenko counter right hand, or you get cracked with an Amanda Nunes straight right hand, you get hit with a Valentina Shevchenko body shot, okay, you get hit with an Amanda Nunes leg kick, you start to rethink your program. You start to rethink. See, everybody got a plan until you get hit. And these ladies, they got hit. They got hit and they had to rethink their strategy because they got hit. But see, people like Miesha Tate, they don't rethink no strategies. They don't rethink strategies at all. They get hit, and if they can take the hit, they keep coming. And if they can't take the hit, then they crawl up in a little shell while they're getting their ass whooped. That's been a thing with Miesha Tate. That's what happens because she's not well-rounded. So naturally, you're going to say that. I'm sorry, this is the one thing that I truly disagree with Miesha Tate on. I disagree, you know, fine. But you tell me exactly how the fight lays out. You tell me how the fight plays out. If you're in there with Valentina, how do you think the fight plays out? I'll tell you how it plays out. You end up getting submitted. You end up getting kicked in the head and getting finished. That's what happened if you'd have fought Valentina. What do you think? Well, we already know what happened to Miesha if she fought Amanda. What you see right here on the screen. What you see, this beatdown. I mean, this complete beatdown of a fighter. Miesha Tate, you need to pump the brakes. You need to pump the brakes, okay? You need to pump the brakes. And that's the problem with some of these fighters, man. The one-dimensional fighters, it seems like they're the ones that's always talking to jump. These one-dimensional fighters, it seems like they're the ones that's always talking and talking and talking. And then when they retire, some of them, it's almost like, you know, they butt hurt because there are things that they wish that they could have did, you know, when they were fighting. That's just how it is. I mean, it's no disrespect to Miesha Tate because she wasn't a bum fighter. I'm going to tell you, I mean, Miesha Tate was a good fighter. Okay, Miesha Tate definitely was a good fighter. She was good while she lasted. But it's amazing how, you know, some people, they can last a long time and some people, they don't last. People like Valentina and Amanda, if they chose to, they could probably fight till they're 40 years old. Because they're not going to incur that kind of damage because they're smart fighters. They know how to win. And unfortunately, you know, wearing your heart on your sleeve in a contest, that's not conducive every time. You don't have to fight that way every single time. Sometimes you got to use your damn brain. And that's just the way that is. I'm done.